Thank you for joining us, and welcome to the McBride Group's monthly market update. Well, after weeks of speculation, the shoe has finally dropped on tariffs. On the last day of January, the White House press secretary announced that the president had ordered 25% tariffs on goods from Canada and Mexico and 10% on goods from China. The tariffs became effective the very next day, February 1st. According to the White House, the tariffs are in retaliation for, quote, the illegal fentanyl that they have sourced and allowed to distribute in our country. Supporters of tariffs view them as bargaining chips, especially regarding immigration as well as fentanyl. Economists view tariffs as throwing gasoline on simmering inflation fears. The stock market did not take the news well. After the tariff announcement, the Dow Jones Industrial Average fell over 300 points, closing down 337 points. The S&P 500 and NASDAQ also closed in the red. That said, for the month, all three of the averages were positive. The Dow finished January up 4.7%, the S&P was up 2.7%, and the NASDAQ was up 1.64%.
How can I assist you?
January was a bumpy ride for the tech-heavy NASDAQ. On the last week of January, the stock market became aware of DeepSeek, a Chinese artificial intelligence startup that seems to offer world-class chatbot performance at a fraction of current development costs. Time will tell how much substance there is to DeepSeek. Eventually, we will learn more about how DeepSeek's free, open-source model was developed. If indeed it took less than $6 million to build, if less powerful chips were actually used, if more powerful chips were illegally obtained and used, and if the Chinese government is secretly funding the development. We think the market reaction to DeepSeek was overblown. But there was a great deal of damage done to AI and semiconductor stocks, especially to NVIDIA, the AI superstar, which had its worst decline since March 2020. Best to remember, we are in the early innings of the AI revolution. There will be more white-knuckle moments in the next few years, and they will never be easy. Thank you for joining us, and we appreciate your questions and comments.